spending a wonderful weekend celebrating our marriage with friends and family back in Michigan, we left on an early morning flight from Chicago to touch down in San Juan, Puerto Rico later that afternoon. It was a great start to our honeymoon.
Fajardo. Fajardo? Vaginas?
Is it working?
I think it's working.
Oh my gosh, how the hell do we know? All the money we put into this little box. Jeez, look at it.
No. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop.
Are you saying people?
Like, beep boop. Just sounds like they're saying beep boop, beep boop, beep boop.
I hear people.
It's techno. You hear what you want to hear. What the techno says to you.
Puerto Rico 967.
Puerto Rico. Cocoa Beach.
Heard about Cocoa Beach.
I know.
Florida. That looks good. It's Subway though.
Oh.
I thought it was a Giants anyway.
Cafeteria Los Amigos. Sounds friendly. Like, it's so strange seeing Toyota, Hyundai, Walgreens, everything we're used to, but plopped in a jungle.
Homer. Look at this rock. Kenneth.
The Dirty Burger.
The Dirty Burger. That's like a fucking, right?
Yeah, Canada.
Canada. Oh, we should go to the Dirty Burger.
I don't know if I can handle a Puerto Rican Dirty Burger.
Puerto Rican Dirty Burger, those are the best.
Those...
They're the dirtiest. Home of the Dirty Burger, man. Take it. Oh,
Me uno solo. Gonna learn Spanish.
Early in the morning, on our first full day in Puerto Rico, we decided to drive to the town of Fajardo, about an hour and a half away from where we were staying in the rainforest, so that way we could get a ferry ticket that would take us to the island of Culebra later in the week.
Lost a boot. You can see how you'd lose a boot out here. Ginormous. Like Michigan potholes, you have nothing on this.
.4. We have 11 more kilometers to go. So far, no major obstacles on the road.
Nope.
Just big ones.
I really like whatever that is. That tree with like the frilly leaves. Ooh.
Want to get out?
That's cool.
Can't see it.
You can kind of see.
While we were in Fajardo, we decided to take a walk along the boardwalk to experience a little bit more of the Caribbean culture. We found an awesome beach shack that served up terrific mofongo, which is a type of national Puerto Rican dish that consists of mashed up plantains and other types of meat. This time we had seafood. Kyle had octopus and I had shrimp, and they were both amazingly delicious. We ended up going back to the same place twice that weekend, just so we could have more mofongo. We also walked around and found a group of local guys just sitting around enjoying the bright summer day. We ended up wanting to buy some fruit from them, and the most hilarious conversation ensued.
Just one. Yeah.
You like that? You like that?
Mm-hmm.
Sancochado con jamonilla. ¡Ay, María! Como usted pone uno.
Delicioso?
Hey, good. Pana.
We're gonna try.
Yeah. Where you come from?
Texas.
Oh, Texas? Oh, where you come from? Here on vacation? How you like Puerto Rico?
I love it. It's beautiful.
Beautiful.
I never want to leave.
That's your husband?
Yes. We got married 2 days ago. It's our honeymoon.
How are you? Congratulations. You got a nice wife. Take care, man. You got a nice lady. Take care. Next time I see you, I'm going to ask you, huh?
Okay, I'll say he's a very good husband.
Tú le echas cambio a esta gente. Sí.
Just pick one? Okay. What's a good one? Alright, thank you. Is this a good one?
Guanábana. Okay, pronounce it guanábana.
Guanábana.
Okay, guanábana. Okay.
Now you know what we're saying. Guanábana.
Okay.
Gracias.
I understand. You go English.
I know. Really interesting.
Guanabana, I was talking about guava. I thought it was guava for the fish is guava too. They are like different the lobsters. They call guava. That's all he was talking about.
You're like a lobster. I
thought it was
lobster.
Well, it's guanabana. I'm talking about fruit.
Yeah.
Let me see how they
It's white.
Yes.
It got fit inside.
Yeah.
En la Plaza del Mercado.
En la Plaza del Mercado.
Donde único puede ser que la vea.
We'll have to find some.
En la luz, a mano izquierda, la primera boca cae a mano derecha no, la segunda, a mano derecha, el rápido una izquierda, y ahí te queda la plaza del mercado.
If you follow this road up to the stoplight, okay, the only one you're going to see right there, the first one you find, okay, make a left, and you'll see like an avenue. Follow that avenue. Not the first entrance, the second entrance. You'll see it. It's a pretty big entrance. That's the back side into town.
Okay.
It's the local market of Fajardo. Okay?
Yes.
Okay. The Plaza Mercado. I don't know what you call it in English anymore. I've been here too
Market.
long. It's a market.
Yeah.
Okay? It's a market, and that's where they sell fresh fruit.
All different fruit, mangoes, anything you want.
Yeah.
Okay. They have ¿cómo se llama la botella?
Guanábana.
All
different kind of fruit.
Okay.
We'll just go explore,
At the light, make a left.
Sure.
The first street and the right.
Yeah, I took a picture so we can remember what it looks like.
Yeah.
That's breadfruit.
Breadfruit. Yeah.
You eat them before?
No, but we're gonna try.
You feel it?
Yeah.
Feel it?
Yeah, you peel it off. Right? You take only the skin. Real thin. You take the skin off.
Okay.
Then you cut it, and then you take in the middle. You take that little
Right,
off.
like a mango.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. You put it to boil it with salty water.
Okay.
I mean, taste the water and don't put it too salty.
Okay,
Then
yeah.
Take the salt. When you taste it, you're gonna
Too much salt. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
you eat them.
Yeah.
They're real good.
All right.
Give it a try.
Good. Now I'm excited. Thank you.
Good.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. All right. Enjoy this beautiful day. Oh gosh. I'm gonna get a picture of this tree. The breadfruit.
Okay. Yeah, breadfruit. No, it's called guanabana.
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 Instead of guanabana. Yes.
Guanabana.
Right, exactly.
Guanabana.
The pronunciation, the way you
Yes.
pronounce it.
It matters.
It could be confused. At first, I thought you were talking about a lobster.
Yeah.
It's not like a lame. They call them guavas.
Okay.
Okay. And I thought you were talking about guava at first, and then you told me about the fruit. No.
This is fun. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank
Hey,
you.
we're basically Canadians.
Okay.
Adios.
Yeah. That's an accent. Yeah. Guanabana.
No. Alright, take a photo of them as we go by.
Alright,
You gotta have a photo of
this
them.
is all video. I haven't stopped taking video.
Oh, okay, great.
I just don't want people to know that we're videoing them.
That's even better.
Pick up. I'll be like, can I take a photo? And then just not stop. Such a cool tree. They're giant.
That's a good way to do it, Emily.
Yeah.
Video.
Good. Good deal.
Carlos and Joe.
Sweet.
Take a video.
Bye-bye. Thank you, friends. We just talked for about 15 minutes to Carlos and Joe about the correct pronunciation of this fruit we're trying to find.
Guanabana.
Guanabana. Guanabana. So that way you don't get confused and they think that you're trying to find some kind of lobster.
Huevos for lobster, something like that.
When all they have are fruit and they're like, we don't have any lobster. Sorry. So, Carlos and
Joe.
Joe.
Jose.
Jose. Joe. He's been here a long time. They're very nice. So, got us some breadfruit.
Everybody's a drunk.
Yeah, it's Monday, 12:50 in the afternoon, and drinking the Keystone Light.
And passing a bottle of rum around.
Yeah, well, I didn't see that.
Oh, you gave it to the old man on the bike.
Oh, yeah, the old man on the bike. See that? Hate to say this, Kyle, but old men love me. It's gonna get you into places you never even knew. Oh, hello. Okay. Oh, yes. Potholes. So,
All right.
going back to the rainforest. We've been here before. Yunque Hotel. Right there. Maybe. Oh. Oh, this is pretty.
They keep this nicer than anything else on the island.
Right? We
They actually
need.
have concrete gutters. All right, Emily, where are we at?
You are here.
At
Hotel Visitors Center
of
of Yunque National Park,
in.
Puerto Rico.
Okay, we'll get better at that.
Oh, Yunque.
Where do you think we're staying at? Where's 186?
186 is right here. I think we're like.
Where's the other 186? Oh, it's over here.
Yeah. This is the 186 that we were on.
We came up into there yesterday.
Yeah.
We're staying over here, and not in this blow up.
Again, confusing. 186.
It does connect. Look.
Oh, you're right. So if we had just stayed on that, eventually we would have been like right there.
Yep. Mount Brighton Tower.
Well, what about Coca Falls? Lamina Falls? Freedlands Trail. 3,550 feet.
Dang, that's high.
waterfall out of the building. That's cool.
From the top vantage point in the visitor center, we could almost see the ocean, and could definitely see the very tops of old San Juan's buildings poking out behind the trees. To get the most out of our stay in Puerto Rico, we decided to split up our time there into 4 basic categories. For the first section, we rented an Airbnb high up in the mountains in the Yunque Rainforest. This location was perfect as it allowed us to really get to explore the native habitat and see some really cool animals.
Survivor.
Cool.
You want to go watch the video?
Yeah, let's go watch the video.
The video ended up being all in Spanish, with no subtitles, let alone in English, but we got the gist of it. Yunque was a sacred area to the native people of the island, and many of its unique ecosystems and species of plants and animals still makes it one of the most important spots on the island today.
That's pretty cool. I saw a pretty decent sized lizard. Probably like a normal sized lizard, but
How big?
like maybe like 6 inches long. Hey, rooster.
I want you to stay a little bit away,
Yeah,
because I know you can be vicious.
there's just,
Oh, look, another one.
I know it's silly, but what'd you think?
Rooster, baby, rooster.
Rooster.
Big cocks.
Big cock.
Honeymoon, 2016. Something shat somewhere right
Oh, and you just got red poop all over here. Whatever. Puerto Rican poop. Alright. Let's let's go for a drive up the mountain. Bless you. Alright. Cocoa Falls. Are those? Look at the flowers. What are these? Like bromeliads? They're the yellow
Where?
growing up in them, in the leaves. See them? I mean, it's kind of a flower.
Paradise.
Yeah, birds of paradise. Cool.
Are they called birds of paradise, or is that the actual bird?
No, I think the plant's called bird of paradise.
Named after the bird?
Maybe, yeah. Oh, the butterflies.
Yeah.
Right there. Actually, he's still there. See him flying
Oh,
on the limb? Oh, it smells so good. So fresh. It's like that fresh, but just a little bit musty, you
yeah,
know?
I was gonna say, there's some musk in the air now. But it's like clean.
Yeah. Clean but musty. Holy cow. It's bigger than I thought it would be. That's pretty sweet.
Got a lot.
Yeah.
Good park right there. You get a sense of depth.
Yeah. It's a really long ways down. Oh, little lizard. Probably totally common. I don't see any parrots yet. What's that?
Nope, not allspice. That's huge.
That's really big. The bamboo is giant. This, I guess those are orchids.
Where?
Or like those orchids are epiphytes growing on the.
Oh yeah, they could be orchids. Everything looks like coffee to me.
Right? Oh, nice.
Sense of scale. These are our scale figures. We've got children and adults. Are you gonna go run up there?
No, I'm not gonna go up there.
No. I can't take your photo.
Let's just have people take our photos. Oh, wow.
Yokahu Tower. Oh my.
Oh, it's just like what we can see. Cool.
So we're facing, like, I feel like Fajardo is that way.
Yeah.
Loquito is,
Yeah.
this stuff.
Fajardo Lighthouse. Right there.
Is that what that
Are
is?
you recording? No.
Yeah.
You might not be able to see over there. I don't really know, like the field of vision.
Yeah, it's a test day. They have bathrooms too at the bottom. Let's go up.
Yeah.
Ready? Set. Go.
You made it.
Oh gosh. Okay.
That's how you all felt. It's worth it though, right?
That's crazy.
I know.
That's where I had lunch.
You can see it?
Down at Fajardo somewhere. Oh, look at that. You can kind of see the different layers in the rainforest, like down there, different trees, then right there. Kind of see the line. Maybe that's the slope. Who knows? There's kind of mixing of trees over there. Oh wow. That's where we're going, folks. Not really. Oh, I got 2 more steps. I missed the last steps.
As the entire park is quite large, most people just drive their car up the mountain, take a look, and come back down. We decided to do something a little similar. We drove up and stopped at various interesting points along the way. There are quite a few waterfalls, and some we decided to even try to hike to. In the blur of time that happened between when we actually got married and when we left for the airport to come to Puerto Rico, we ended up leaving quite a few essentials back at home in Michigan. One of them happened to be, unfortunately, the bag that contained all the cables for our GoPro. This required us to make several trips to the local Walmart, and thankfully, they had everything we needed. However, since we were late on getting the charger and the GoPro charging, amateur mistake happens. While we were walking through the beautiful rainforest, I spent way too much time filming things that really didn't need to be filmed, like the trail, trees, more trees, maybe some more trees, kind of walking through trees. And then when we actually got to the beautiful Lamina Falls, yep, it died. Right as we were walking up to the wonderful sound of rushing water, the GoPro completely died. We got about 30 seconds of it, maybe less, if you stretch the video out. And, well, it was a lesson well learned.
Rico.
Right? Car. Go this way.
Take your way.
Yes. Hola, amigos. The sunset. Little People's Christian Academy. Day school.
Are you ready? Did you read that?
Yeah. It was in English.
The next morning, we woke up bright and early so we could get packed and on the road, headed back to Fajardo. We needed to catch an early ferry to Isla de Culebra, the next leg of our journey. It was recommended to us that we arrive at least 3 to 5 hours early because the ferry service is not always reliable, especially on weekends or during the start of busy season. It was actually said that during Puerto Rican holidays, locals from the mainland were known to get to Fajardo 10 or more hours in advance to get in line. So we decided to chance it even though the weather wasn't perfect. We did have a slight rain delay, and the trip there on the boat was pretty rocky, but we soon were lulled to sleep. By the time we arrived in port on Culebra, the weather had cleared and we were greeted with a beautiful sunset, a perfect start to the next part of our trip.